Today I participated in the $5 Goodwill challenge, which was started by Hillary at my so-called home. This is actually my first time doing one of these videos, so I was really excited, having watched so many YouTubers participate over the last several months with other challenges, that I was ready for this one to come around, and I'm excited that I was able to participate today. So the $5 Goodwill challenge is essentially a challenge to go to a Goodwill or a thrift store and spend only $5 to decorate a portion of your home, whether it's a room that you were trying to redecorate or just a little section or whatever. And the theme was for the fall, so that kind of added a little twist to it to really narrow your focus while you're in the store looking for items. So I left Goodwill and spent $21.94. So I have a little bit of room to improve with this $5 limit, but I can justify it because a few items I did purchase that were not a part of the challenge. So I'll show you those first. I have a 4-month-old niece, so every time I go to the store I can't help but look at the baby clothes and walk out with at least one item. So today I picked up a Mickey t-shirt. She's only 4 months, and this is for 24 months, so there's definitely, time for her to grow into this, but we're definitely a Mickey and Mouse family, so I was really excited when I saw this, and I couldn't pass it up. I'll probably hold on to that and give it to them for like Christmas or something like that. And then, I thought this was the cutest thing in the world. I was just about to leave the baby section when this caught my eye, so I had to get it as well. This was $7.99, and this was $3.99, so I did spend a little bit of money on my niece, but that's fine. So we'll pretend that didn't happen for today's purposes. Beginning the challenge, I picked up this little candle holder. I was trying not to get things that were super obviously Halloween for the fall challenge. I wanted to get more versatile pieces that I could use in different sections and different months for the entire fall, but I thought this was kind of cute, and I can, clean it out and put a candle in and use it for at least the month of October, so I'll use that. This was 99 cents. I also picked up this other little candle holder. It's a pumpkin that really is more fall rather than super Halloween-y. There used to be a candle in there. I'll try to kind of clean that out. Maybe I can play around with putting more wax in, but we'll see. So I just thought this would be a nice little piece to have. It was $1.99. Then I saw this plate which says "Gather Together." I thought it was kind of cool. It was $3.99, but they had the 50% off yellow tag happen today, so it actually ended up only being $1.99, which helped me stay under my budget a little bit. So this was kind of cool. I thought I could either use it as a centerpiece on the dining room table with some things on it, or display it, or something like that, but I really liked it. It was a nice color. It could probably spill into the winter as well, so it doesn't have to only be fall. So with these three pieces, I was at the $5, which is pretty good, I think. Living in Oregon, the Goodwill pricing here is a little bit different than some of the other YouTube channels that I've watched where they can pick stuff up like that for 50 cents. Here it's a couple dollars per item, so realistically staying under $5 wasn't really achievable if I wanted to actually do something, creative, rather than just buying a vase and putting it on the shelf. I also saw this wreath. I've never really been much of a wreath person, but I figured it's the fall and I have this challenge to decorate for the fall, so it might be as good a time as any to try to give one a go. It didn't have a price on it, so I got to the checkout stand and I told myself, okay, I'll go ahead and make this my $10 Goodwill challenge, so as long as this is around $2 to $4, I can justify picking it up, and I will have stayed under $10 for my Goodwill decorating challenge. And she came back and it ended up being $3.99, so I said I'm sold, and I brought it home, and I'm excited to have a wreath for the first time. So anyway, that's what I picked up today at the Goodwill. I will go ahead and kind of clean these pieces up and place them around my home, and then I'll show you what I did with them.